The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. One down.
Batting second, first baseman, Nick.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They've got some free swingers, don't they? It's a great approach with pitches over the plate, but when the pitcher expands the zone, it just doesn't work. They need to draw more walks to get runners on base.
The batter now, Nick Kurtz. Right through there for a strike. Kurtz went deep in his most recent game. That's in there. And it's 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's.
Ball 1.
That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0. Just missed. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching A's baseball on the Show NorCal. Back in Anaheim, and on the mound for the A's in this one, JT Ginn. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more pitch to contact type of guy. Stepping in, Nolan Schanuel. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Butler takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Right down the chute. That is strike 2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Ball that's
really good
outside.
slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Here's a 2-2. That's
Ball,
inside.
that's inside.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Joe Adele.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Trout on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Pretty impressive from the three-hole hitter. Picks up the single, then swipes second to get into scoring position. Now, that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very much, but it works the same way for the team. Let's see if they can drive him in now.
And a big swing and a miss. Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Josh Lowe in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Runner on third after the stolen base, even with the dropped strike 3. We played an inning. No score. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Ball one,
that's
no
off the plate.
strikes. Langoliers with a homer in his last game.
Hey!
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
In the air to left center. And there's one down. Lawrence Butler will hit next.
Lawrence Butler.
Ball.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. 2 for 8 in the series so far. The 1-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now the A's designated hitter, Denzel Clark. Misses
Ball that
again,
time.
5 in a row.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Siri should have this one. He's got it. Out number 2.
Batting 8th.
And the batter now, Zach Geloff. Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's it.
inside. Ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. That smash towards center. And that's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. Down to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. So in now for the Angels, Jose Siri. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that's outside. And the count is filled up. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in.